This is not PC, this is not emulator, this is GTA San Andreas running on Android. What you are seeing right now is fully version 5 remaster built with Saadox graphics experience. Saadox 2.0 is driving everything you are seeing: the lighting, reflections, weather, and overall visual quality. This isn't just a modpack, this is a full visual transformation layer. Let me break down what Saadox 2.0 is actually doing here. Let me start with the first one: texture and environment details. Look closely to the ground. This is not the original GTA San Andreas surface. You can see a difference immediately. The road has depth, roughness, and visible wear. Notice the cracks, the uneven parts, even the small dark spot across the road. In original game, the ground is flat, almost painted, but with the power of mod, you are getting the high resolution surface, textures that simulate real world materials. That is not just visual upgrade, that is texture mapping combined with detail layering. When you move through the environment, the ground doesn't look like a single image anymore. It feels like a physical surface. Now look beyond the road. You can see the buildings, sidewalk, and vegetation. They all carry more detail than the original game. The sidewalk are not just blind anymore. They have grain, edge definition, and a subtle shading that react to light. They don't blue out the same way. The whole structure. This isn't just beta graphics. It is combination of high resolution textures. Now move to the next one: lighting and weather. This is where the game starts and feel different. Look at the rain. It is not just falling from the sky. It is actually interacting with the environment. Surface reflections when the road gets wet. It starts reflecting light surface, car light, sky brightness, even distant object. That is why the ground looks more realistic. It is not flat anymore. It has depth and lighting diffusion. Notice how everything silently looks during rain. That is because the light has been scattered, just like in real life when the mist is in the air. Atmosphere and visibility in heavy rain. That is why you didn't see everything clearly as far. A distant fade out object and a loose sharpness. That is not a boat. That is atmospheric simulation. Now compare this to normal weather in original game. Everything is sharper, brighter, and more defined. But in rain, the whole world becomes heavy, darker, and more cinematic. Now let's talk about something you are seeing all the time: CJ himself. This is not the original character model. This is the full remake using the CJ Insanity mod. Now CJ here have better skin texture that improve shape definition with fully separate fingers instead of the old block style hands. Every outfit has been remade, like t-shirts, pants, shoes, hairstyles, all they upgrade with high resolution textures. This makes a big difference during gameplay. Now here is what most players didn't understand. This isn't just a visual filter. This is multiple systems working together, like dynamic lighting, reflection mapping, weather effects, and texture response. So on a strong device, this creates a completely different experience. You are not just playing GTA San Andreas anymore, because you are experiencing a remastered environment. But all of this come at one cost, because every reflections, every lighting source, every weather effect is working on your GPU. If your phone isn't powerful enough, that is why the problems start, like frame drop, overheating, or crashes. And that is why understanding this matters, because now you know this isn't just a graphics. This is performance heavy rendering. Now here is something beyond the graphics. Weapons and audio in this build have been completely remade. Not just visual, but the entire feel of combat has been changed. The weapons model has been upgraded. And most important, the sound design. This build uses a remaster audio. Every sound, every shoot is actually more powerful, and this changed the entire gameplay experience, especially during mission or police chase. Now, before you start thinking this mod is perfect, let me show you something important. If you are doing normal gameplay, everything looks clean, smooth, realistic, no problem. But when you enter the cutscenes, especially close-up scenes like this, you will notice that something is off. The character spaces start looking like something even broken. This is caused by Saadox graphics. This graphics is only update the lighting, reflections, and weather effects. But cutscenes in GTA San Andreas is use a different rendering system. So this is not the mod issue. It is a limitation of how far you push the graphics on Android. But there is a solution for that issue. If you remove the Saadox graphics folder, the cutscenes go back normal, but you can lose all the realistic lighting and visual quality. So in that case, it is your choice. Maximum realism with small cutscene issue, or perfect cutscenes with low graphics. So here is what I recommend based on your device. If you have a powerful phone like Snapdragon 8 series with 8GB RAM plus, keep the Saadox graphics on. You will get the full experience. But if you are using a mid-range device with 6GB RAM minus, turn off the Saadox graphics and you can actually enjoy the gameplay. But for low-end devices, don't try this version. You need a lighter build. But even then, optimization still matter. If you always chase a high graphics, you will always run into problem. But if you understand how this build works, you can actually choose what fits your device. Once you understand what happened here, you can stop guessing and start making the better decision. And I know some players may not like this kind of build, but that is the best part of modding. Everyone can create their own unique version of the game. But let me know what you think. Which mod surprised you the most? Before we wrap up, I want to thank for all of you. With your genuine support, this channel keeps going, and I'm really thankful for that. I hope all you enjoyed today's video. If so, give it a like and don't forget to subscribe. As always, thanks for watching. Have a great day, everyone. See you in the next one.